Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hello down there.
Now, what's that noise I'm hearing?
That's our child.
Which one?
Easton kicking his crib.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm new to this show
It's
right
Friday.
now. Is it?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't know. We work like 7 days a week, so one day doesn't. Fridays don't matter.
They really don't. I mean, sometimes they do. I have said I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I feel like this week has been, whew, it's been crazy. Hey, you know what I need? I need a baby wipe, so you're going to need to go back in. I do. I need one. How's everyone's week? How are you all? Are you going live on Instagram? Are you skipping that this week?
I don't know. I might skip it.
Okay. Because I am keeping my phone then safe and safe.
If they're not over on YouTube, what are they doing?
What are they doing? You might just, I'm going to go, sorry everyone, I'm going to go post on Instagram that I'm live on YouTube.
Really? Right now? You're going to do that?
Put a little story up. It'll take 5 seconds. No rush.
There is a rush. We got people chilling.
Well, let's have them chill with some happy talk. How was their week, guys?
Lisa says, Buenas noches.
Oh yeah, Lisa. Whoop whoop. Live. Oh, love on YouTube.
Let's just open this up. Make it look pretty. What are you doing?
All right, prettiness.
Wow.
Here, why don't you finish this for me then?
Okay, that's a great idea.
Okay. See? Now we're talking. Except that I'm moving this out of the way. So, I went up in his office today, his quote-unquote office, the area in which I kicked him out of. Look at all this randomness out here. The area in which I kicked myself out of. Oh, that's what you did.
Cheryl! What's up, Cheryl?
Look at how cute these are. You pulled these off.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about. Look at what you did.
I didn't do it. Those weren't on there.
They were on a little brown paper clip.
They were. I used them for an Instagram photo.
Oh, okay. Well, you are...
Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Hear a married couple argue for an hour.
Well, here's the thing. We just cleaned his office, and it was crazy. I found an apple core.
That was from your son.
Okay, but the fact that I found it, I don't even know how long it's been in there. That's what's scary. Not that he's the one that did that. But we're going to be doing some cool stuff. I got to figure out what that is, but...
By the way, did you guys check out the new merchandise at the bottom of the YouTube stuff?
Merch.
We're putting up new designs all the time, but there's just a few of them. There's some leggings up there. There's some t-shirts. Pretty cool. And they're at the bottom, like
I guess I should get one.
They're like right before the description of every single video. Salma wants to know how your week was.
It was a good, I mean, it was like crazy, I feel like. I don't even know why I felt like it was so crazy. I just, like, sometimes I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, can't wait till Friday. And then I'm like, it's Friday? Like, I don't know where this week went. Like, I feel like it was just Tuesday. And now it's Friday. But having said that,
I feel like I'm exposed.
I know he's not in his chair. So because we spent this time cleaning out his office, which was like, it was unbelievably dirty. I was a little late preparing for today. So he's going to have to hand me some stuff when he gets back. And we're going to do some fun stuff. But I wanted to clean that off. And then, let's see here.
What did you need?
I need, look at my fingers.
What you need?
I'm trying to think. I'm losing track of everything.
You haven't even started yet.
I know, I'm losing track of my mind. Alright, I need...
Aren't you a planner?
Yes, but I'm trying to think of what...
You didn't plan very much.
I did. I did that food sticker book. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
And then, give me those little...
Seriously?
I'm just losing it.
You know what else we're losing? All of our people.
Okay, we're gonna do a monthly plan with me. I'm gonna try to revive what he did last week.
She's basically what she just said is she's redoing my plan with me from last week.
I'm not redoing it. That you can't touch that thing. I'm gonna talk about it though. But I do need.
How about I just give you all these?
No, I need a color. The new colorful boxes. So it's like a reddish. It's in that one.
Super Mom, Free Spirit, Trendsetter.
My favorite sticker book ever. And I will do a meal plan with me after. I'll use the 5.
Journaling. Colorful boxes.
Thank you.
What else you need?
You surprise me with any sticker book you want to, and I'll use it. But I have pages missing from here because, and I might kind of reset this up while we're at it. Thanks. Because I might pull a few things out of here, but he did. Ooh.
All right.
No,
back to my comment section where I'm at home.
Yeah. Do you want to know what I did? Tell them all what I did this week that you were so angry at me.
Jamie Toller said, did we ever check out Salty Katie?
I did, actually. I watched one video of her. What was that planner called? Say it again. I forgot the name.
Salty Katie?
No.
What? Jamie?
The planner name.
What are you talking about?
It was like Kuminacha or whatever it was called.
I don't remember.
Well, I know, because you don't remember things. But there's a name to the planner.
I don't know. What is it?
What's her name? What's the plan? What? Everyone knows.
Tamagotchi? I have
What?
no idea.
What's it called?
I don't know. It's Tamagotchi planner. I don't know what it is.
No, remember we were trying to talk about it, and I was like, what's that?
Yeah, I had no idea. We have another question, though.
What? What am I doing?
Cheryl said, did you ever find out what happened to the hot dogs? Cheryl, I ate them.
Okay,
She
they
fed
were,
them to me.
They were... No, I did not. We really don't know. I opened them. We smelled them. They smelled like a normal hot dog. It said March 4th. I just determined that it was not good. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get something out of my throat.
Oh, okay. All right. So.
Hobo Nietzsche.
Okay. Thank you. See?
Camille said, hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl.
Why
All right.
You have to say it like that. If someone says, hey, girl, hey, you can't just be like, hey, girl, hey. That's not the way it works.
No, but you could be like, hello.
What am I doing with this? What am I sushiing about? Sushiing?
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, everyone. Hobo Nietzsche. Brianna says, hey. Hope Burke said, I made my first planner video. I know it's too long, but it was my first. Hope Megan's done kicked it at like 40 minutes sometimes, but that was too long.
How long was it? Because I just spent about 10 minutes not even doing anything. So.
Yeah, have you been with us here every week?
All right. Now, here's the thing. He messed up my... Did you see it? Did you all see it? Because...
Whoa, Hope kicking it at an hour and 23 minutes.
Wow.
That's a long video.
Hope, I'm proud of you, though, for I wouldn't even be able to keep a video going that long, so that's impressive.
It really is. How'd you find that much to talk about?
I know. All right, let's talk about this real quick. Would you like to, for those of you who are new here and did not see his plan with me last week.
Kind of like what she did with the boxes, though, I ain't gonna lie.
How beautiful is this right here? Would you like to come tell your story?
Do we have to relive it again?
I think they need to know why I have to redo.
First of all, you got to start out without dreaming yourself, because how would I be able to create this magical thing if I didn't outdream myself?
I know. This is beautiful here.
Planning is a whole lot of fun, but we need coffee first.
Okay.
Then this is about when I was done with the plan with me, because I really didn't want to do it anymore. And this is about the time that I found out that this was a popsicle and a floaty device after these women started eating it. And then I thought it was funny. Then the unicorn decided to go to the bathroom with some bacon, and I accidentally ripped the wiener dog in half, so I replaced him with the hot dog end, and it was a rough life. Then we just came over here, and we were just hanging out, and at that point, it was just like, you gotta be kidding me right meow. That was just like fit with the whole thing. The monster truck, because why not? And then the mermaids started doing a little dancing for some dollars to Can't Touch This, MC Hammer. And then life is just better when you're lolling. That's what happened.
All right, so then that has now turned into me having to replan the month.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I need? I need the Bright sticker book. I'm sorry.
My gosh.
Bright.
I heard you the first 7 times.
Okay.
Boss babe.
Did I say the Bright sticker book? Thank you. Thank you. The Bright has a lot of monthlies.
Cheryl says, Megan, you have some new viewers, because tonight I asked some planner babes to come take a peek at you. I better be quiet.
Yeah. Oh, no. They can't hear him. Thank you, Cheryl, so much. Well, hello, newbies.
Renee loves me because she says I'm the best.
I am so sorry that I've been scattered today, but it's because I had to clean his office, and it was unreal.
Renee, you're blessed because you only have to deal with me for an hour a week. Imagine 24/7 with this guy.
Renee, I am glad you're here. I will share him with you for tonight.
People can misconstrue that. You might want to not say that.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
there's some weirdos
how much
out
are
there.
they willing to offer is the question. How many sticker books? I will trade.
We gotta buy from the new release coming up here in about 2 weeks.
So what I will say is that he did this. I don't know what he was doing. What were you doing? I don't know what you're doing, but.
Chelsea Bryan said, I almost bought the Bright sticker book today.
Oh, I love it. You should buy it.
Wild and free.
I do love it.
You just committed planner sin just there.
Why?
You're making everybody cringe with your sticker removal.
Well, except that I'm laying it down crookedish.
Oh, don't do it.
Why? I'm not going to rip it.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse you. What was I going to say?
Jadeful said, I'm having an awesome week because I got a response from MegansPlans.
Oh.
You brighten people's day, sugar plum.
I brighten your day every day.
Okay.
Except when your office is that messy. I mean, it was rough. I'm going to be having nightmares about it. No, do you want to know a dream I had last night, everyone? This is just a dream, just because I feel like telling you the weird dreams that I have.
Uh-oh, which one is this?
Well, I already briefly told it to you, but I'm going to tell it.
Does this have to do with me doing something strange to a stranger?
No. But
those happen a lot. What's up with that?
I don't know. I had a dream he died last night.
Oh, okay.
I told you that already. You actually just apparently weren't listening when I told you that. And in my dream when he died, I was like so concerned how I was not going to be able to fulfill his orders, and I had to refund people's money, but I didn't know who received their product and who didn't. And it was pretty traumatizing.
Jasmine says, have you gotten any new products yet out in them planner streets? Let me tell you what.
No.
Tyrone done scombed through everything because it's rough out here in these streets. There ain't no product left.
No, I mean, it hasn't gotten here yet. But
well, that's what they always say, but you know they didn't go check.
I've called Hobby Lobby a couple times, and it's not there yet, so when they do get it, I will probably make a trip up to Hobby Lobby.
It's like this. Last week you called, and they were like, what are you looking for? And you're like, Happy Planner. And they're like, let me go see. I'm not sure what Happy Planner is. And then this week they're just like, no, we don't have Happy Planner. Like, you know they didn't go check. They just know the term because so many people are calling.
Well, they probably do. They probably are like, we got 15 calls today.
Yeah, Jasmine said they lying.
So I'm going to tell you a story from the release with the Farmhouse sticker book. So I called Michael's and I was like, hey, Michael's, thanks for being awesome. Do you know if you have the new sticker books? And they were like, yeah, we sure do. So I went and I picked up the sticker books.
Betsy wants to know if you're pregnant.
What? Do I look pregnant? Okay, but hold on. Let me finish my story before you cough.
Almost died. Your dream's coming true.
Okay. Go fulfill the orders first, please. I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Anyways, I called Michael's and I was like, hey, Michael's, thanks for being awesome. And do you have these new stickers? And they were like, yes, we do. I went and bought some. My sister asked me if I could pick one up for her, so then I went back to buy more. Every single sticker was gone.
Apparently, when you dream of somebody dying, it means a birth is coming.
Is that true? What if, okay, but what if
I
someone's
legit
not...
thought she was like, are you pregnant?
Why would she think that, like...
I have no idea.
Why is that so funny?
I don't know. It just is. Your face.
I'm not. I think I would know.
Yeah, we pretty much would know. We don't have to try very hard.
Let's not get into all that.
I'm just saying. Some people wait like months.
I know.
I'm just like, what happened? Oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, okay. Guess we're having a baby.
Yes, he's right.
Why are you filling up so many boxes with boxes?
Because I'm making it colorful. That's what they're called, colorful boxes for.
You know, that would make a lot of sense.
I'm trying to make it symmetrical though, but I'm not having as good easy a time looking over here as... Excuse you.
Betsy said, I meant the dream. You're beautiful and do not look pregnant.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Salma says, hey, I'm new and I want the best sticker book you would recommend to a new planner person. I would go Farmhouse, but she says 5144.
It's because it's got a little bit of everything and you can actually...
You can open it.
I mean, I can. But this one right here, I just can't like flip through it right because a lot of them are broken. I'm going to try, but...
Yeah, there's a lot of stickers in there.
There's a lot of stickers, and it's got like a little bit of each category, so that's why...
5,144 to be exact.
Right, and it's just, my reason for saying to get it isn't even so much because of any one particular, like, it's not even my favorite sticker book, it's just that it has so much. I'm going to pull this one off. I regret doing that. I meant to pull this one off.
What'd I tell you?
I'm scaring myself. I hear another child. I hear him. I do. All right. Oh, gosh. I tried to use this one on a plan with you last week.
Y'all got any questions?
Y'all. So here's how I like to plan my monthlies. I'm just going to tell everyone. I'm getting roasty in here. I like to determine the days that I know I have events happening, which actually one is on the 5th, and I can't remember what it was. What?
Sherry says her husband has a flashlight obsession, so she gets to buy a lot of planner stuff.
Like, what?
Everybody's got their thing.
Sherry, what kind of flashlight? Like, what does he like? Need lots of flashlights?
Maybe he just wants like the most high-powered
Or
flashlight.
like I think so, you know?
I mean, I could see, especially if he's like into hunting.
What if he's not into hunting?
But then he's into flashlights.
Oh, okay. All right, so then this is what I'm going to do on this one.
He's a mechanic. That's another good reason. It's like, why do you like plungers so much? Oh, you're a plumber. That makes sense.
Yeah. I wouldn't see just plungers being a thing.
You never know.
You never know. Now, I'm actually like putting boxes down on the days I have stuff. That's why I'm doing it this way. If you're like, why is she doing this weirdly?
Jasmine, I am awesome. If you wanted to know. Everyone else will tell you. They'll throw up the black hearts for me. I am an awesome. March 8th, yes, and honey. Okay, so here's what's happening on March 8th. March 8th is going to come at midnight or whenever they're going to release. She's already going to have her cart built up in like 5 seconds, and then we're going to go overdraft to go for the whole release.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to overdraft our bank account for everything.
That's
He's totally right. Yep, exactly. It's the way to do things these days. Who needs money?
Camille says, I'm a planner newbie as well. My question is, do you use washi, and how do you like to use them? I feel like the pros use only stickers.
So, I do use washi. I'll tell you where I...
That.
What?
That the pros only use stickers. I need some beard oil. My stuff is crunchy.
We were only up with like 15 gallons of it.
I know.
I do use washi, but where I use it the most is when you get a planner. Like, I like the planners. I tend to like planners that are more colorful. But then sometimes you need to cover the colors if you're trying to, like, stray away from, like, what...
I'm not really that much of a fan of the layout you got there. Not the layout, this thing that's there every time.
Yeah, he does not... You don't like... I'm not done.
I didn't say that. You didn't put those there.
Well, okay. But anyways, so if you get a planner like this, you need to kind of, I use washi a lot for this. And I like the thin washi to line the, line in between. But washi can kind of be a pain in the butt, and it also lifts really easy, in my opinion, at least the washis I use. And so...
By the way, I don't know if you know this.
I got paper clipped, and I don't have them anywhere near me.
Where's your Cricut tools? I wanted to show you something with washi that I saw. But I guess you could just use a credit card the same way.
I do, yes. The little, I know what you're talking about.
Where you just go, Why don't you do that? Why do you always struggle with these big old gigantic scissors?
Do you see washi out right now?
No.
Well, there you go.
See I also use right a lot. I'm turning back around.
I also use a lot of a little washi on if I'm doing like anything with graph paper or dot grid or anything where I'm like journaling or, anything cool like that. Okay, I'm trying to think. So there was like something, I don't want to miss the thing that I was thinking I had to do.
I have a curious question. You guys follow, are there any planner channels out there that are primarily Spanish? I'm just curious.
I'm going to speak Spanish and do 3 days a week in English and 3 days a week in Spanish.
I would love to see that.
Hola!
Okay. Let's not go super offensive on it with just the hola.
I'm not. I'm trying to be Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Raul.
That's not even close.
What is Raul? What origin of name would Raul be?
That's a name. What do you mean origin?
Well, there's certain origins.
What origin of name is Megan?
What is it?
Basic?
No. No, it's the, Irish.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Look it up.
Yeah, I would know.
Should we ask Siri? Should we get Alexa involved in this?
I don't know. GTS. Oh, see, look, Renee. Making me use Google Translate.
Renee, that's my mama's middle name, and I think it's a beautiful name. Delish. I'm drinking coffee. It's never too late for a cup of coffee. Alright, so there was something else this month that we needed to do. I'm gonna forget it, and I better not forget it. I better not. This month's gonna be like cray. Oh, that's what it is. I remember it now. But I still feel like there's something else in the earlier month. All right.
Renee, can you tell I translated it?
I wonder if I recorded a video and then you transcripted my video.
Do you know how long that would take?
Well,
you have to do it sentence by sentence.
Transcripting it?
A 25-minute video would take me 3 years.
Well, okay.
That's why people pay $50 to have videos transcribed.
I didn't know that.
Because they're just like, oh, native language? Oh, okay. And they just type it out in Spanish.
That'd be translating. I'm talking about transcribing it.
It's... Bro, get back to your playing with me.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't even know.
Jamie said, what's your favorite month to decorate and what sticker books do you use when you decorate your favorite monthly spread?
You know, I love fall. Everything about fall I love. Fall and spring colors. Like, I love spring colors. I don't know if I have a favorite sticker book right now. The Trendsetter has been my favorite sticker book forever and ever and ever. But they have so many stickers they come out with, and they all become my new favorites. And then they all become my new favorites again when they do. So it's like really, it's a toughie.
Cheryl, where's Bridgie at? I'm worried about her. She hadn't been in for 2 weeks now.
The 21st, Kendall. And the 23rd, I will be somewhere cool. You can see my beautiful penmanship. Oh, okay, board meeting. There's something else I needed to do. I'm going to forget it. Don't let me forget it. What was it? I feel like it was on the 7th. Oh, but I don't know. Why does the 7th seem so... Oh my gosh, daylight savings time begins? We're going to lose an hour of sleep next month?
You sleep till 10 anyways. It's not going to hurt you much.
It's 11 now.
That's craziness.
I'm not.
I
do not sleep till 10.
When did you wake up today?
8.
You lie like a rug.
Like a rug. No, I really don't sleep till 10. Unless I can. Like tomorrow, it may happen. Although I do want to get out of the house pretty early tomorrow, so it probably won't happen. But I would. Like, I am a sleeper and a night owl. Total night owl. Rolled out of bed at 10 and it's 9 and I'm just ready for bed ready. Just kidding. He's making stuff up. What is Donut Day anyways? Love Note Day. When is that? I'll forget. I won't use these things properly. Love Your Pet Day.
Renee and I are having a battle with Google Translate over here in the chat window.
With what?
Well, she's speaking in Spanish and I'm translating it, and it told me that she said that you were wearing her favorite colors today. I'm pretty sure using was what she meant, but Google translated to wearing, so I asked her if her favorite color was tan.
Am I tan? I'm more like not white, almost white. And I have like random things all over my fingers. I have red from those pens. Oh gosh.
I would like some coffee.
You don't get any. Go make your own.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I don't share coffee. You can have one sip.
Well, you already took half of it down.
Half of it? I took most of it down. I didn't know we were sharing coffee. That wasn't what you said. You weren't like, hey, let's share this cup of coffee.
Sherry says, I don't ask many questions, Megan, but what's the best advice you have for newbies on YouTube to grow their planner channels?
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you my advice, and then I'm going to tag team the real advice giver in this whole thing. But I will say, do not commit to something and then not do it is my number one thing. So if you tell your audience, I'm going to upload 3 times a week, and then you do 1 a week, and it's fine. Like, maybe you're sick 1 week, they're going to understand. But if every week you're like skipping days and like all over the place, that will not go well. So whatever you commit yourself to, make sure you're committing yourself to it. Any added notes?
I have 2 variations of this that I'm going to give you. Well, 3. The premise of this is to be absolutely original from anyone else in the space. And I know that's an insanely hard thing to accomplish because everybody's doing the same type of videos. However, you can do those same type of videos differently than everyone else. And my suggestion on a quick note, just right off the top of my head, would be one of 2 ways. One is you could go a more traditional way, and you can film an overhead shot of you doing the plan with me, but also film a secondary angle of your face and talking to people actually during the plan with me, kind of like a picture-in-picture similar to gaming channels. So it would be 2 different views during the entire video. I haven't seen anybody do that. They do it all the time when they're playing video games and doing Twitch and stuff, and I think it'd be a different way to interact with your viewers.
So, point is, just do something different.
I had one more. You stopped me.
Sorry.
The second way you could do it is film them both differently. So you could film your whole plan with me or whatever from over the top, and then you can film your face and edit it in there and like banter and / comedically make fun of yourself during the entire thing.
So
and
like
make
a reaction video.
Yeah, make a little reaction comedy show out of your plan with me.
Why haven't we ever done that?
Because no, what?
I just want to know. That was a great idea. I just wanted to know why we haven't done it.
Because you're not funny. I'm the funny one. That's why we do lives.
Well, we could do it together. My reaction to your plan with
Nobody wants to see my mustache on the planner channel every
I
day.
don't even want to see your mustache.
I'm just giving some ideas out here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is it worked for PewDiePie, and he did it in gaming, and now he's got 83 million viewers, or
That's
subscribers.
nothing compared to what I got.
Just saying.
He may have 83 million, but I have the best ever, so there you have it. I really feel like I'm forgetting something important in
Hope
March.
I already took a look at it. It was super long. I can't watch that right now. But I did like what you did with the boxes.
But he probably will watch it, and we will watch it together, and we'll leave you some feedback.
Sherry says, great tips, thank you. What are your thoughts, Colin, what are your thoughts on Switcher Studio? I have no idea what that is, so chances are I probably would say it's not necessary, whatever it is.
What is it?
I would assume that it's probably a mobile-related editing software. Yeah. And if it is, you should check out youtube.com/dnemin, DEENIMINN, something like that. Google him. He does all mobile-related, like, editing stuff for YouTube. And
is that the brother?
Yeah, that's the brother of Nick Nimmin.
Now I know.
Now you know.
Don't wait to go. Now you know. Don't wait to go.
Is this a commercial for bladder support? What are you doing?
That is a commercial on Disney Junior.
Don't wait to go. That is a bladder thing then.
Yeah, but it's not for old people. It's for young people. But you were right. You've got this, babe. I've got it so many times I put it down there twice.
You got it, dude. I wish she would come back to the final season before they end it.
They won't. Which one?
Any one of them. I think Ashley's the one that's like not as occupied as Mary Kate.
Oh, you mean busy?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what the word means.
I thought it was like Occupy Wall Street. I was confused.
What? No.
I was like, where did that go? You know
the
what I
same
will say?
thing everywhere else goes in the news for a week and then it leaves. And
I know. I was just
talks
going to say,
about
like, movements in general. Like, I feel like there's been so many movements that
What happened to Occupy Wall Street? People were living in tents.
What about the Ice Bucket Challenge? Like, where are all these things? They just go, what was that other challenge? Like, there was another challenge.
I've been trying to tell Megan that we should do that Fuego
whatever.
chocolate
He was just,
challenge.
We were just watching some people do it.
I would die.
He would die.
Oh my God, I would die. I can't handle it. I mean, I like spicy stuff to a point.
No, well, normal spicy.
Yeah, there's no way I would.
He would die.
I would be dead. Fawn wants you to define old people there, Megan. Ageist.
Well, I would say old people are...
She's like 22, so everybody's old.
I'm not 22. I wish I was.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
No, you're not.
Yes,
are
I
you?
am.
I thought you were 26. I gotta trade you in.
You just even know.
We'll just go with 26. You're almost 30.
Okay. Okay, whatever. Anyways. Now you made me lose my train of thought.
That's because you're getting older.
I guess so. I would say old people are however old you feel. Like my mom, she says she's old all the time. And I'm like, whatever, you're not. And it's annoying because she is not old. And I'm like, will you stop acting like you are? But I feel like old is whenever you get to the point where you start claiming that you are old. I don't think there's like a real age. And I'll tell you, I've seen an old person, quote unquote, that's like 60, and then an old person that's like quote unquote old at 90, but they're really not because they're like active. I know an 86-year-old who teaches yoga, and I don't consider her old. So that's my definition. Be good to yourself. I like that sticker. What's your definition of old, honey?
I'm going to put my ice skates on and skate around that question.
Why? What's your definition of young? At what age are you no longer a youngin'? A youngin'.
I don't have an answer for you.
I just want to know.
Amber says, what is your favorite way to take care of yourself? Showers once a week.
Once a week. I feel like this is going to sound so silly. So silly. I love music, and I feel like, and I like headphones.
She's talking about like pampering yourself.
I understand. I'm getting there.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like having, like when I'm just getting dressed, like having the ability to put my headphones in and like drown out the world uninterruptedly is a way that I feel like I just feel like it's such a great way to...
On the other hand, while she's out in La La Land, guess who's rounding up the chillins?
Exactly. Exactly. That's my point. So it's about taking care of yourself, honey.
What about taking care of Colin? What do I get?
You put headphones in like the rest of the day.
You pay all the bills. That's what you do.
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot. I do a lot for Colin. And if you could see the way his office looked and the fact that I just helped him clean it, that is a lot right there. Because I don't live in that space at all. I don't go up there. It's scary. It's a scary place to be at.
It's an office / treadmill / YouTube studio /
I should take you on a tour of his
No.
thing one day.
No.
Why?
That's my space.
I know, but they should see it because I talk about it a lot.
Because what if one of my competitors gets on there and then starts...
You think your competitors are going to be like, oh, MegansPlans, that's where I'm going.
You don't understand how shisty some of these guys are. They're like...
well, you can black over anything that's super...
What's his name? Slugworth from Willy Wonka. They'll be all up in you, whispering to you in the alleyway. Get me an everlasting gobstopper. They'll be all over it.
Maybe, but I don't think so. I still feel like there's something here that I'm supposed to remember.
Amber wants to know, how did you get introduced to happy planning?
My sister? Okay. Story time with Megan's about to begin. My sister bought me.
Hold on, let me get a pillow so I can go to sleep.
My first Happy Planner for Christmas,
Oh.
2016. Is that right? Is that right?
I didn't remember what the planner was called. How am I supposed to remember 2016?
I think it was 2016. It was one of the box
That was
kits.
only like 2 years ago.
Well, it was December, so it was like going into 2017. And it was a big Happy Planner. It was a box kit, big Happy Planner. It said Be Happy on it. And I was kind of like, I don't really know what to do with this. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. But I really didn't know what to do with it. Didn't think to use YouTube. And so I kind of like didn't quite get the feel for it, but she loved it so much. So then we went to Michael's and she showed me all the accessories that you could buy for it. And for whatever reason, I thought the best thing that the most desirable thing I wanted to buy was pocket folders. I'm not sure why I decided I wanted to buy that, but
And the punch.
I didn't buy that time though. That was like way later. But yeah, I was like, these pocket folders, that's going to be the best thing ever. I would never suggest that for the brand new planner. Like, that's not the thing that you should really think about. But anyways, and so then I kind of fizzled out of it and I didn't really quite get it. And then later on that year in 2017, it was like July, I decided I needed a planner and I went back to get a Happy Planner. I got a classic size Happy Planner and I was like, okay, I've got to make this work this time because I wanted to get a Happy Planner because I knew that that's what I would use so anyways, I was like, I got to make this work this time. I went back and I got a classic size Happy Planner. And then, you know what I did? I YouTubed. I'm serious. Like, this is like legit. And this is why this is why I feel so like, I feel like YouTube is so great because I didn't know what I was doing. And I watched this one girl. I think her channel was Mom. She planned in an Erin Condren planner. Her channel was Mom Next Door, I think. And I was like, whoa, mind blown. Like, she put so many things into perspective for me. And so then that's what I would do every week until I got the hang of it. And then I was like, man, I got the hang of this. Let's start a YouTube channel.
What really happened was I started seeing how many views these women were getting for YouTube videos when I had been on YouTube for 4 years, rolling at 20 views a video for fitness stuff. And I was like, what? You have got to do this. So she just, no, I don't know. And like 3 months later, she finally uploaded one video and got like 600 views. I was like, that's it. You're done. You're a YouTuber forever now because you're the secret to my success. That's what happened.
Every time he has a great idea, it somehow means Megan's got to work more.
I want the best for you.
Okay. Keep on crushing it, girl. I do have Lisa.
Dang, that's sad.
I'm gonna forget something. There's something happening in this month that I'm gonna forget if I don't like figure out what it was.
That girl that you were talking about, that you first watched, she's now got 38,000 subscribers. But she just did a plan with me 8 months ago, and then like, that was it.
She hasn't done it since then?
She's just gone.
That is sad. That always makes me like curious.
And she hasn't posted an Instagram post since July of 2018 either. But people were talking about how that they thought she was fine. Her Facebook pics have her enjoying the holidays, just inactive in planning. And they said that she just kind of went silent without warning. Dun dun dun. It's a mystery.
That does make you, like, that makes me always feel, like, very nervous. When you have those people that upload, like, religiously and then don't, you do get concerned about them. I feel that way. Especially now that I'm in the space, I'm like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with someone if they don't upload? It like makes me like legit nervous. Okay, but here's the thing. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff in March. What did I put down on this thing? Anything different?
It's so crazy. It literally is like she just did a plan with me and then just disappeared.
Well, that's scary. Why am I blurry? Is that your computer?
It is, because I was loading multiple stuff at one time, but the stream's just fine.
Yeah, but that's how I watched. The second YouTuber I think I found was some like random lady. I don't know if she still does YouTube at all, but she did a Happy Planner thing. But I don't feel like she was a regular YouTuber, or that wasn't her regular type of video. I've never seen her again since then. I don't even remember who she was. And I can promise you, if you like typed in, like I think I typed in Happy Planner and she came up, but I think if I was to do that again, there'd be so many other people, I don't think she would come up. And then I think the third person I watched was Hell of a Plan. Probably the one of the more.
Amber says, what tools did you get when you first started YouTube? Well, I had a Canon T5i video creator kit that had a Rode mic and everything on it. I think we got it for like $400 when I first started. But you really, these days, if you have an iPhone 10,
okay,
you got a 4K camera, you can
Let's
go
be
for
legit though. All right. That's when I started YouTube. He had already done YouTube. So we already had a lot of stuff that...
Yeah, lights and...
I don't know if we had lights, but we had a lot of stuff. Because you didn't do videos that required lights, but...
Oh, I did. You just wouldn't let me buy them.
No, you went to the gym. How are you supposed to tote the lights with you? Like, how would that work? That would not be a thing.
Take a little less sass out of it.
I'm just saying.
The channel's gone. You don't have to worry about it.
I want my water. You drank it all, didn't you?
No, I didn't. This is my water.
Okay, will you get my water from the other room? And yeah, and so after that, when he like had already, you know, he already had a lot of experience in that. By the time I started, I was lucky in that he had a lot of the equipment, but like he said, an iPhone is sufficient. And I did do a video on what I used to record and different things like that. So you might want to check that out if you're interested in starting YouTube.
Amber says, sweet, I'm considering starting a channel and I'm not the richest girl in the world. Heather Kell has been uploading with an iPad and recording with an iPad for like 2 years.
You know what though? That's what I think. I will say this. I think the most, okay, all right. Let me ask you this question.
Me?
Yes. If you were to pick, like, if you do have a smartphone that's relatively newer, I would say even 3 years old, your camera's probably sufficient without a problem. But to record something, but always make sure it's a landscape mode if you do record, because that's his, like, pet peeve. But I would say if you had to pick, like, one thing to invest in, even if you don't have a desk that's, like, a white surface like this, you can get, like, a poster board and put that down to do videos on. But if I had to pick one thing for me, like the one thing you would need, it would be lights, the box lights to make it look really great, and then an inexpensive mic.
Yeah. You said one thing.
Okay. One of the two things would be the
I would say if you have a phone, go to Amazon and spend $15 to get a clip-on lapel microphone. That little clips onto your shirt collar. And here's the thing. You can have relatively... you could have poor quality video and really, really good audio, and people will still watch your stuff. You can have a 4K Super TV shot that was taken with $13,000 cameras, and if your audio is bad, nobody's going to watch it.
Yeah, I agree with that, but... so sorry. It's been a long day. I will say that I think that the lights for planning are important, because if you go watch a few of my very first videos, the lighting was so poor. We didn't have any lights at all. Like, we used a desk lamp light, that I feel like that does make a big difference.
Shout out to the 60 Watters.
All right, I think this is done. Now that I've had to go back and redo this one a little bit for I will say that colorful boxes are truly the way to make a spread colorful and still keep it functional. Like, it's the most functional, colorful way to plan. Look at that. Look at that beaut. All right, so now what I'm going to do is quickly do a meal plan, and then I don't know where he went. He scampered. I'll probably get my water, I'm guessing. I'm really thirsty. Oh. All right, now. I have receipts in there. That's what I do with my Aldi's receipts. After I'm done grocery shopping, I put them in there. Sorry for the lack of comment reading. He scampered off on me again. Oh, he's making coffee for himself. That's what he's doing. I hear it now. Okay, so I know we need coffee. I want to test something out here. I have to think what I did with those. Thank you. Where'd you go, scamper boy? Hey, I need, inside that little tubby, like inside the 31 thing on my desk right there, behind, like, no, not, put the hat back.
Tell me what you need.
I want the hat back. I can't concentrate to that hat.
Seriously?
Yeah. Thank you. All right, in the front pockets, there should be the Erin Condren wet erase markers, I think, in one of the front pockets. Those are not them. There's 4 colors in there. It's like a black, blue, a green, and a purple, I think. Well, give those to me. Those aren't what but there should be another one in there. This one has been not writing correctly. And you should catch up on some comments before you scamper off.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, you don't get to do that. He'll be back. He'll be back, I promise. Yeah, I don't know. This one was working fine, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. And I'm gonna sneeze, everyone. Oh gosh. I think I'm like either have allergies going on right now or I'm getting sick. And I'm very concerned I'm getting sick because I don't have time for it. Alright, now I'm going to test this one out and see if it does a little bit better. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's still doing it, but not as bad.
What are you doing over there?
I'm sneezing. And I'm waiting for you to catch up on comments.
Okay. Megan, do you do budget planning?
I do. I wouldn't say I'm the best budgeter in the world. Like, if you're looking to me for how to stay on track with your budget and, like, how to be awesome with budgeting, probably not the best. Shea Budgets would be who I'd probably recommend as far as, like, budgeting is concerned. I do a bill pay, like, more like a bill pay checklist. But I honestly am not very good with budgeting. I like to spend money. I'm not very good.
So I have a curious question for you ladies with husbands or boyfriends in the comments. My lovely wife, Megan, just informed me how upset she was that my feet are always like silky, smooth, soft on the bottom, and hers are not. And the lady at the salon told her it was because I wear socks all the time, and she was frustrated that
I've been wearing socks all the time to try to get my feet like that, and they're still not. They're still, but you know what? I'm just going to say something.
So my question is, do your husbands have better feet than you do?
He is the whiniest foot person ever, though. Like, he is very whiny about his feet.
If it's like 45 degrees, I am not walking outside without shoes on.
He is a wiener. It's pretty sad.
I have to like run back into the house and rub my feet on the carpet to warm them up, or I'll flip out. Regina wants to know, what pins would you suggest for lettering?
There's some I really like the Papermate Flare pens. Again, I wouldn't say I'm like a skilled letter. I pretty.
That's what we should do next week. We should print out those sheets and have you practice brush lettering with those sheets that I got you for Christmas.
We should print. You should print some of those out for me after this, because I'd like to do that while we're watching TV.
Are you having trouble talking?
I am. I'm like not. I think I'm getting sick.
What? Don't.
I don't want to.
I don't want you to either. You got work to do.
Look, do you see this? All of it amounts to
They can't see it. They can hear it.
Can you hear this? Can you see the pain that I struggle that I have?
Vaughn says that he lotions his every night and morning, though.
Oh.
I haven't lotioned in ever. Maybe like once or twice.
I'm trying to think of where those markers went because I want to test them out. But let's think about dinner here. Okay, we need some dinner ideas. Give me some keto-friendly dinner ideas.
Yes, keto-friendly dinners.
Just FYI. We normally do feed our children different things.
Yeah. Old poofy hot dogs.
Yep, that's what we do. But what I will say is I do try to meal plan, and that has been a saving grace, I feel like. With budgeting in mind, that has been really helpful.
Cheryl says, nip that cold in the butt and tell it GTFOH.
I agree. What essential oils are good for colds?
None.
That's not true. You're just a non-believer. He's a skeptic over here. I need to take my Plexus. Did I drink a drink today?
You're just all sorts of crazy.
I'm crazy right now. But I do love Plexus.
Peppermint, they said.
Good, we have some of that, don't we?
Uh-huh, it's next to your bedside because you stole my bottle of it.
Oh, I need that then. I'm going to go peppermint it. I do think that...
Stronger than a pack of peppermints.
I don't know what that is. That's creepy.
Trolls.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sing it again?
I can't sing it again. It was a spur of the moment.
Oh, we have a phone ringing.
I haven't been this excited since... I don't know when. Remember?
Oh.
It's Poppy. This adventure.
If anyone would like more musical stylings by the Bearded Man, he's going to be putting out his first EP later. All right, I don't think we need okay, so I feel like this is my Costco list. And then we'll have to think of our Aldi's list here because I feel like I might need to move that to a different list even. You know what I'm saying?
Hi. She'll call you back. We're doing a live stream.
He's talking to my mother right now.
50 people on YouTube. Right. Move.
Sorry. All right. I don't know what... This is going to take me forever because I don't know.
Oil of oregano, lavender relax, immune balm, oregano, lemon, tea tree, frankincense.
I want to show them that. How many of you have one of these wet erase marker or
what are you doing?
the whiteboard things? Excuse me, sir. Pardon,
Ouch!
sir.
You're shoving me into this desk, lady.
Well, that's because I want what I asked for originally, and I literally don't know how you didn't see it right in front of you.
Well, maybe because I don't know the difference between Erin Condren and 5-point and A5 and 1,600 other different types of pens.
Okay, I want to show you the difference so you can see them right now. Trying to stick with the one he got me, but... Because I actually really like the way these ones write. They're a little bit thinner, but...
Cheryl said she just uses Sharpie on them.
Do you?
Yeah, and then they wipe it off with Windex.
that right?
Uh-huh.
I've never done that, but maybe that would be a good thing to do. I haven't really used the other one. Like, I don't think I've ever used this.
By the way, side note, if you ever get a ring stuck on a finger, spray it with Windex and it'll slide right off. We learned that the hard way.
Yes, that was traumatizing. My finger was like gonna fall off. But this one I haven't totally used this one really. I did because it came with it, but I haven't quite.
No.
But I think this would be good to implement because I don't plan for my children that often.
Fawn says keto is veggies and protein. No. A ketogenic diet traditionally is 70% fat, 20% protein, and 5% carbs.
I would say we're not doing a very good job of keto. We're not.
10% carbs.
We're poor ketoers, just so you know. We're
probably like 35 carbs a day.
I'm not even referring to carbs. We're just not keto. We're not like tracking our fats. I would say we probably don't even ever have enough fat in our life. And we do not, there's this like rule in keto that anything artificial, like any artificial sweeteners are illegal and you're not allowed to have them. We don't do any of that.
Here's the thing. I haven't really tracked any fat since 2 weeks into keto. We're like 16 weeks in. I'm down 33 pounds. And I still keep losing weight, and I haven't even done any cardio yet. So
but you know
I ain't stressing.
You know what, though? He does weight train, so don't let him fool. Like, he just, like, didn't exercise at all. Like, I would like to make
that's true. But there's a difference between strength training and cardio.
I will also say this. There has been days where you have to, like, eat a bunch of carbs, and then it helps you to, like, reset and get back on. But we're not keto for life. We're keto for weight loss, and then we'll get off of it.
Pretty much.
But, yeah. All right, well, I think that I'm out of ideas for tonight. Because,
you're done?
Well, you know, I don't really have anything left to add to this list at the moment until we go into
What'd you make for groceries?
We don't know. I have what I have remembered.
You said you were going to meal plan. There's no meals on there.
Why you haven't been giving me any meals?
I was in the Tinkler.
Well, all right, then I want to know.
Excuse me. Tinkletorium.
All right, well, I want to know.
I want to know what... Maybe we shouldn't sing that song.
What is that song?
I'm not going to finish it.
What love is?
No, that's not how that song goes. But it pertains to love.
I know what love is.
No, but that works too.
Me. Well, I don't know the song you're going to sing. I don't know. I'm very excited for... Oh, that's what it was! I remembered!
Calm down.
I'm excited. I remembered.
It's not like it's spring release.
It is almost as exciting.
I thought you were going to put American Express. I'm like, why is that bill exciting?
No, American Idol. And it is like Sunday night, Funday night when we watch American Idol. It's fun. Okay, what? Oh, there it is.
Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke.
All right. Monday, what are we eating?
Pizza.
Oh, you know what we eat? I don't want pizza.
No?
Although we should, I'm making, oh, why did I get this one out? I'm going to put all these lists down here. Well, no, it's a list.
Spaghetti.
No.
Tacos.
We were supposed to make our salsa verde. Salsa.
Fajitas.
Is verde E or A?
I think it's E.
Is it E or A?
I think it's E with the little line on it.
Well, I know, but I'm not getting all fancy.
Would you make it an I?
No. Where's that lettering pages?
It's verde. Salsa verde.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is right here's the line? Clearly, you can mark your calendars for Megan's translation to Spanish soon. Oh. That would do really well, though. If any of you can speak Spanish and do a Spanish translated Happy Planner channel. Bye, Renee. That probably would do really good. I don't know that we needed anything specifically for that, but we will need pepperoni if we put pizza on Saturday. Pepperoni.
Is hasta luego? Is that Spanish?
And we need, what's it called? Marinara sauce. I would say... I don't know. Oh, we do need to get... I'm going to mark down here. We need to get erythritol. I don't know how to spell that.
Burgers and fries. Love a good burger. Home of the good burger. Can I take your order?
I probably butchered the way that's spelled.
No?
But whatever. That's not how you spell erythritol, is it?
Please, tell me how to spell it.
I don't know. I want to know if you can.
Erythritol. I have no idea.
I spelled it EURYTH.
Just put not sugar. We'll know what we're talking about.
I think that's... I'll know what I don't think that's right. Just so you know. If you and me want to go up in a spelling bee, I will lose. Because I can spell basic words, but you get to fancy words.
Jeopardy, though.
He can spell, though. He can't spell. Like, I'm probably an equal to better speller than he is. I'm not like a great speller
Excuse
myself.
me, Alex. I'll take equal for 500. Yeah, I can't spell.
We should. Let's just look. I'm going to look up a random Jeopardy question. He's going to answer, and I'm going to see if he's white. White?
What? That's a wrong Jeopardy. We're playing the wrong game.
Right. I'm going to see if he's right. Except I got to turn this off airplane mode. Because the reason why I say that is because he...
No, I can't promise you I'm going to know the answer to this.
Yeah, now you're just...
You got me under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom.
You know what's really sad?
What?
Okay. Spell Jeopardy. This is not the question.
It's Jeopardy or something like
that.
It
is!
Yeah.
I would never, if I was to spell Jeopardy, I would not have spelt it like that.
I think it's Jeop parody. Parody.
Okay, whatever. Smarty pants. Like, that is.
For 500, please.
Geopardy.
What is Jeopardy?
Okay, so that is correct.
Do I have to answer in the form of a question?
I would say so. I'm going to let you, I don't know if I actually get to do this, but I just want one. All right, let's go to
Why don't you just Google random trivia and then find the first question?
All right, the test is going to begin in 30 seconds.
Test? Would you go to an app?
It's a practice test. You have 15 seconds.
Why don't you put it over there so they can see what you're doing there?
Except that I was going to quiz them too. Can you see this? Our test will begin in 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Virus commence. 1. What is it counting down for?
Oh, botany. This green pigment is necessary for plants to carry out photosynthesis. Do I have to put what is?
I don't know. Keratin? No, that wouldn't be the... I don't know what the green pigment
Oh,
is.
it just like I didn't answer quickly enough. Cities of the world. Mosul and Ramadi can both be found in this Mideast country.
Syria?
Oops, I put
Chlorophyll? Kate, listen to chlorophyll. What? More like borophyll.
Animals. It's from the Greek for the river horse. I'm not going to answer all these. This is
Greek
crazy.
from the river horse. Animals? What is, I don't know, water moccasins?
Okay, you're losing. We're done with that.
She gave the worst Jeopardy quiz ever.
All right, well, you then find a Jeopardy question. And just a random Jeopardy question. Maybe I need to find another one.
Kate would come in with some chlorophyll. Come on now. Who knows chlorophyll?
I just want one.
The only reason I know the word chlorophyll is from Billy Madison. Like, that's the only reason. No, you cannot make out with me in the middle of class.
Okay. It's the type of electrical current that travels only one way.
Oh, no, an ohm meter is polarized.
That's not one of the options. Would you like me to read the 4 options?
Sure.
Okay. What is conduction? What is alternative current? What is direct current? And what is convection?
I think it's direct current.
That may be right.
DC.
Well, it put a green check mark by it.
Uh-huh. That means it's right.
Well, I don't know. It could just be that's a selection. I'm going to pick...
That Veronica Vaughn.
Alright, I'm going to pick a wrong question. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, that is right. So that now we know that he was correct in that one, because it'll tell you. Okay.
Next question, please, Trebek.
He served as an archbishop of Krakow in the 1960s. Religious leaders. Who is Joseph Alonius?
Nope.
Ratzinger?
Nope.
Well, that's the same person. Who is William Lavada? Who is Desmond Tutu? And who is Pope John Paul II?
Pope John Paul II.
That's correct.
Give me another one.
We have an ad. Can you see this, people? I don't know.
They can. They're playing along. Kate is doing
All right, let me see.
Over here with the Billy Madison trivia. Back to school.
Okay, that's as high as it goes. Over a mile deep and 25 million years old, it's the deepest and oldest lake on Earth. What is Titicaca? What is Lake See, look, this is I can't even read it.
Now?
What is Lake Como and what is Loch Ness?
No, the Loch Ness is the monster. I don't think that's the deepest lake. I want to say it's Lake Como.
No, it's Lake Balaki.
I don't think it's called Balaki.
Whatever.
Balake. It's Balaki in the class.
No.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Alright. The Mozilla Foundation released its opening source web browser in 2000. Oh, you're going to know
Say this
one.
again. Mozilla released with this web browser to what is Firefox?
Yes, that I could have answered that one. That would have been the only one I could answer thus far. Completes the title of Elizabeth Gilbert's Tale of a Three-Country Journey. Eat, Pray. What is love? What's love got to do?
How would you
got
know
to
that?
do with it? Because it's like a known thing.
Why?
Eat,
For
pray.
girls.
Well, I know it then. I'm a girl. I don't know if
Eat,
you
pray,
knew that.
and sleep.
Did you forget who you
Okay,
married?
what about the metric system?
1 inch equals 2.54 of these.
Centimeters?
Do you want me to read the other ones?
No.
Good. Because that's correct. And look, that's nauseating. Who knows that? Do any of you know that? Do any of you find him nauseating?
Look, she's got centimeters over there. Everyone else has centimeters. Kate was over here with chlorophyll. You're the only one.
What, was chlorophyll?
That was the photosynthesis color.
I don't have any idea.
Go ahead.
But I do have a poinsettia that's lived a long time.
Read the question. They're answering before I can.
In 1823, he declared the... look, you better be reading. You better be over there in the visuals.
I'm listening.
In 1823, he declared the Americas off limits for colonization by European powers. 19th century presidents. Who is James Monroe? Who is James Madison? Who is John Quincy Adams? And who is Andrew Jackson?
I'm going to go with Andrew Jackson.
You're wrong. James Monroe.
I ain't about history and nothing.
Yeah, he knows like random
What
facts.
happened yesterday? Don't know.
He can't even tell you the name of that
The
planet.
elements. Come on, with the chlorophyll. Let's go.
The element makes up about 78% of normal dry air by volume. Oxygen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, or nitrogen.
2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. It's hydrogen.
No, it's nitrogen.
What? Say that again? Oh, that was water. Duh.
You didn't even read the question.
That's because you keep scrolling around. I'm trying to read it before you get
No,
to it.
you told me to read it to you. You're just making stuff up now. You can't even be a sore loser. You got that one wrong.
Proceed.
Okay. The male of this state bird of Maryland is black, white, and orange.
Can I have an option, please? Since you have options.
The male of this state bird of Maryland. Maryland state bird. I can't tell you.
Just give me the options.
Raven, goldfinch, robin, or oriole.
It's a raven.
No, it's oriole.
Look at you.
Oh.
Don't laugh like I'm up on my bird knowledge.
Well, see, look. I thought you were a Jeopardy person. You're losing.
Name me another bird besides Big Bird.
Shh. You better know this. This is a test of your faith. In Exodus 19, the Lord descended upon this mount in fire.
Cackling fuel.
No.
Say that again. What was the question?
In Exodus 19, the Lord descended upon this mount in fire. You can read the answers.
Mount something or other. Let me see. Mount Sinai?
I think it's Zion. Nope, you're right.
Ooh, burn.
Well, good. You knew it.
Better watch out for that burning bush.
This group played a major role in early Greek comedy, but later appeared only between acts.
What?
This group.
Can you name the question answers, please?
What is orchestra? What is chorus? What are protagonists? What are dancers?
Protagonists? I don't know. It was probably chorus.
No, yeah, it was chorus. You were right when you changed your answer.
Kate, I don't watch sports.
Murex, Conch, and Clam were the names of early tankers owned by this company, big business, Chevron, Shell, Sunco, or ConocoPhillips.
Rename the question.
Murex, Conch, and Clam.
Are owned by what? Tankers owned by what company?
Chevron, Shell, Sunco, or ConocoPhillips.
ConocoPhillips.
Nope, Shell. This bump...
Oh, the Clam. Duh. Shell.
Right.
Oh, yeah, right. True.
This bump made the magazine's top 10 buzzwords in 2008. What is baby bump? What is goosebumps? What is fist bump? And what is speed bump?
2008, I'm going to say it's the fist bump.
Yep.
I was going to go goosebumps, but that's 94.
Really? I was going to go baby bump.
What?
I don't know. It's the Yellow Hammer State. States of the Union. It's the Yellow Hammer State. New Mexico, right. Maine, Kentucky, and Alabama.
I'm going to go Maine.
It's Alabama.
Alabama's not in the Union, is it? Alabama was in the South.
It's the Yellow Hammer State. That's what you're supposed to be determining.
It said Union. I think it was a play on words.
This investment bank swallowed up in 2008 had an appropriate non-bullish word in its name.
Wait, what's the options?
Countrywide, Lehman Brothers, Bear Stearns, and New Century.
Well, New Century is still around, isn't it? Bear had a what? Bullish word in its name?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Pick one.
The bear one.
Yep. I mean, that was kind of like I was like...
Why do you keep not reading the possible answers?
I did. I read them to you.
I know, but like you keep doing it every question.
I read them to you.
Proceed.
The Fruited Plain appears in the 1893 song. Okay, you gotta know this one.
Oklahoma where the wind comes.
No?
Can you give me the answer choices?
You
please?
started singing before I could. What is My Country 'Tis of Thee? What is God Bless America? What is
of Thee?
What is America the Beautiful? And what is God Bless the USA?
America the Beautiful. No? Yeah. Look, your thumb second guessed that.
My thumb was going to click the wrong one because I read America in the wrong one. This Upton Sinclair book was instrumental in the passage of the Pure Food and Drug Act. What is It Can Happen Here? What is the Brass Check? What is the Jungle? And what is the Waitress?
I have no idea. The Waitress?
Nope, it's the Jungle. What is the Jungle?
How many more of these questions we got?
5.
Okay.
Slumdog Millionaire is set in this Indian city.
Oh, I forgot.
Mumbai, New Delhi, Bangalore, or Karachi.
I want to say it's Mumbai, but I'm probably wrong.
You're right. Poets. The Tiger is a famous lyric by this author-illustrator, who is John James Obden, who is William Blake, who is Stan Bernstein, and who is Edward Lear.
I only heard of Bernstein, so go with that.
Wrong. William Blake. See how many wrong you got.
All of them? Because you didn't give me the answer choices?
I did too. His Tom Jones is one of the first Great British novels. Who is Charles Dickens? Who is Robert Louis Stevenson? Who is Henry Fielding? And who is Francis Bacon?
I'm going to go Dickinson, because that's the only one I really know of.
Who is Henry Fielding?
Nobody knows that.
Yeah, whatever. You're just mad because you lost. Now, just so you know, if I was answering this on my own, we have like 2 questions right now. This one governor of New Mexico ran for president in 2008. Who is Hispanic Americans? Who is Ben Fernandez? Who is Bill Richardson? Who is Julian Castro? And who is Ted Cruz?
Well, I'm going to say Castro one, right? No? What's the other one?
I think that you're right in that.
All right.
Maybe you're right. I'll go with that. Nope, Bill Richardson. T.S. Eliot's verse drama, Murder in the Cathedral, deals with the death of what man? 20th century literature. Who is Alonzo? Who is Thomas
Abraham Lincoln.
That's not one of them.
Okay.
Who is, but obviously you don't know it then. Who is Alfred Prufrock? That could have come out very wrong. Go.
I'm trying to wait for you to pronounce the answers right.
I did. Can you pronounce that last name better? Prufrock.
Go with the second one, because I have no idea.
That's right. That's the way to do it.
When all else fails, pick B.
I thought it was C.
That's why
3-word Latin phrase for the highest honors granted on graduation.
Signum cum laude.
Signa? There's no signa.
Magnum cum laude?
There's magna and summa.
Summa, that's what I meant.
Yeah, that one I would have gotten. You're correct. 12. You're in the 32nd percentile, but you got half of them right and half of them wrong.
Well, that was fun for like 10 questions.
He lost it. He could never make it on Real Jeopardy, is what it amounts to. It's what it amounts to. I feel like we should grill steaks if it's...
You're going to get Aldi steaks?
No.
Might as well get the 3-ounce ones from the dollar store.
I will not be getting all these steaks. I do want some smoked salmon, though. Should love that, like, slop writing right there. But yeah.
Hashtag brush lettering.
So, basically, the way I use this is I write our grocery list on the side, plan our meals, and then once I go shopping, I actually do a half sheet and put it in my planner. So, this is only used for shopping days. But I think that is where I'm going to stop for the evening, because I need to go check inventory before we can.
Yeah, and I got to go fulfill orders.
It's going to be a long night. Megan's going to make tea, because I'm not feeling that good. Pray for me, people. Pray that I have...
Yeah, I'm sorry. You just missed it. We're wrapping up. Poor girl.
Oh, and Ola, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so sorry that we're leaving. Every Friday night at 9 p.m. Come join us.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you for having a planner.
Soccer at 10:30 at night? Where are you playing?
She's probably watching.
No, she said I had soccer. She's younger.
Oh. Well, she might live in a different part of the country, which might be 3 hours earlier.
Don't argue.
I'm not arguing. I'm telling you what's actually the fact.
Are you showing her future right now?
No, she'll marry better. Are you in California? But I am proud of her for being a good planner babe at a young age. She's going to be a success in life. I already know. I think that is a skill you should teach your children. Planning. Plan and plan and plan. All right, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to be more prepared next Friday. I will be taking requests. So whatever you want to see next Friday on the live stream, please comment, let me know, send me a message on Instagram, because I want him to do a plan with me blindfolded, but he won't do that. So
that makes no sense.
Well, that's what he
This
says.
isn't Pin the Tail on the Supermom.
Well, okay, then I want to do something with you.
Bird box plan with me.
All right, I want to see you plan anything. People like you.
No, they don't.
They do. Look, he's giving me the glare. That means he doesn't want to do it. What do you all want? What do you all think he should do? Do you think he should do it or I should do it?
I've got an idea.
What?
And it comes from a random trivia on a Monopoly game that I remember when I was younger.
What?
Okay. I'm going to do a Guinness Book of World Records for the longest plan with me in the bathtub.
No, you're not going to do that.
Why not?
Oh, we can take live in there. You're just gonna sit in the bathtub with the live?
We got a mobile phone.
No.
It'll be a first. I bet you it'll get views.
I don't think we're gonna do that, y'all. But look how Virginian I was. I said y'all.
All right. Good night.
All right. Well, good